What's up, YouTube? Erod212 here. Just trying to go live, see if anybody's on there now. So trying a little live stream. Just want to see if this is working. If there's anybody on there watching? I'll wait a few minutes just to see. What's up, Murph? Can you hear me? What's up, Murph? Can you hear me? What's up, Murph? Can you hear me? Right away with that Red Sox Nation, buddy. Right away. Had to go there. Had to go there. Unbelievable. Hey, listen. You guys were the best team around. You guys definitely deserve that win. Played hard. It's hard for me to say that, but it was good. You guys were good. A friggin' Mookie Betts and Pierce, a friggin' guy that comes and plays in every team on the National League East, goes and wins it all. How crazy is that, huh? That was nuts. Couldn't believe that. Yeah, you definitely had a fun team. You know what you guys had? You had a good hitting team. The other team was just trying to jack the ball every time and came back to bite them in the ass, I think. You guys just hit the ball consistently, solid. What's that? How many pennants is that for you? World Series, is that the fourth one for you guys now, right? In the last 13 years? So, guys got a little bit of catching up to do, but you're definitely a tough team to beat right now. We get a little pitching though, you're fucked. Yeah, that was this timely clutch hitting was the key for your team. Guys just hit when they had to hit. The other team left so many people on base. That was crazy how many people they left on base. I couldn't believe that. You hear me finding everything on the stream? You know what? It'll be me and you, Murph. We're hanging out right now. I'm just going to show some books and go over a few things. I'm picking up quite a few books lately, so I just wanted to document all these books and, show everybody what I had. But, some good stuff. You know what? You know that Key Collector app? Do you use it at all? Yeah, you know what? For minor keys, it's actually pretty good. Or for speccing, I think that's what it's best for. Doom143 did one the other day. Hey, Joker, how's it going, brother? How you feeling? And he was right on the money. I've been using it a bit, and just on the spec stuff alone, it pays for itself. It's definitely worth paying the $20 for it if you have the disposable income. It's actually pretty cool. But like I picked this up from it, right? And this is a book I probably passed up at a flea market. Hey, Big Lion, what's going on? Hey, Big Lion, I think I sent you an email. I was collecting on that raffle that we did for the Wolverine New York Comic Con. I'll just put my email here. It's $10, friends and family, when you get the chance. But this is my email if you're still interested in that spot. And I'll go live on YouTube with the video once everybody's paid up. I got like half the people paid up already. So it was pretty good. Yeah, I know. Listen, I got one in college right now, Murph. So you got one coming up. So you know what that disposable income is all about, man. It gets pricey, but I've been doing pretty good with it. But all right, so let's start off with a book like this, okay? So this is Brightest Day #4. Yeah, no problem, Big Line. Whenever you get a chance, bro. So, what's uh, what's the significance of this book? Do you know? Because I didn't. So this book is the first appearance of Jackson Hyde, the second Aqualad. You know, the second Aqualad. That's a significant book. That's a good spec book to have if they ever decide to put him out there, especially since he's like Afro American. It's just right now this is a decent book to pick up, and this was a dollar find. You know, so books like this are the ones that I've been scooping up and just stashing away. My dollar finds. If I got this little honey hole I found, where I can get books for a buck, depending on the amount of books I get them for like $1. So I got this for $1, and it's in near mint condition. What else? Of course, we all saw this one here. That Middleton is just killing it, bro. That is beautiful right there. I wish that he was at New York Comic Con because I would have got. I don't think he was there. The app is $20 for the year, Joker. Well worth it. And you can look up all kinds of key. Yeah, man, this is exactly to me. This is probably one of his premiere. I only got one copy. I got a couple more ordered, but I love this cover. I want this signed. I want this for the collection. And Michael knows, but I try and get at least one book signed by each artist that I enjoy, or creator, artist, what it may be, and those stay in my personal collection. But that's just awesome right there. Then you have those the battle line variants. A bunch of those came out. I picked this one up, which I liked. You've seen how hot that 1 in 100 Spider the new Spider-Gwen is. It's going for like $700. It's insane. Insane how much that thing cost. Then here's another book talking about just a specking book. Sentry, right? Possibly one of the most powerful beings out there in the universe, right? This is the origin of the Sentry. It's in Dark Avengers, number 13. So, buck a piece. Picked up 3 copies. Well worth it. Mint copies for $1 a piece. I'll take them every day. What else? Hey, here we go. This is another one. And we all know this book, so a lot of people specking on this book here. But New Avengers, the first Illuminati. So that's another one that possibly I could foresee somewhere along the line with everything Marvel's doing, creating a movie of it. Although it looks like they're leaning towards the New Avengers, the Young Avengers. That's interesting. The girl from 13 Reasons Why was just cast, and I know a lot of people are talking she might be the new Kate Bishop, which would be really, really, interesting. Interesting. What do you guys think about that? It's an interesting thought. Another spec book, and everybody kind of thought they had picked through all of these, but New Mutants number 9. For some reason, this book is starting to pick up a little steam, and it's the first Celine Gallio, and she's one of the first mutants. So, most of my books, Joker, I actually get more books in Jersey than I do in New York, to be honest with you. As far as shops are concerned, I picked up 3 copies of this, and that's the first Celine Gallio. Eli, what's up, kid? And there you go. Eli said it right there. She is a member of the Hellfire Club. Let me tell you something. Eli Easy, the game hunter, young dude, has a lot of knowledge. Father taught you well, and you're a good reader too, bro. You're up on your game. Yeah, but Joke, I do flea markets in New Jersey, and I'll hit different shops because it's just so much of a bigger state with a lot more. Every town basically has a shop, so I usually try and go within like an hour ride from my household. There's that app. If you type in like comic store locator and you put in your zip code, it'll give you stores that advertise, and I'll try and hit those guys every once in a while. All right, Eli, we could definitely talk about that. No problem. I always take care of you. You know what else I picked up? Secret Avengers number 1, just because that's a badass cover. and it's the first Secret Avengers. 2 copies. So real nice. That's a real nice cover. And then I also picked up the variant for it. So not bad. I'll take that. All dollar books. This book was $5. Any book that anytime I can get a Spidey book for $5 in the Bronze Age, 156, and that's first appearance of Mirage. So again, I would never know that this is the first appearance of Mirage if I didn't use that Key Collector app. And with the way specking is turning out, and everybody, getting a small role here, be it a streaming series or a movie or a cartoon or whatever, it only pays to pick up that app and pick things up. And it's pretty good because, like, if you find a number you hit, you could type in, like, looking for the title, and then type in the number of the book, and it'll tell you if that book has any type of relevance or not. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Everybody's seen this one, Amazing Spider-Man, $5.45. That's the first Lily Hollister as Menace. So another book that I picked up there. And then this was the one that I was like, wow, I couldn't believe I found this one there for the price I found it for. This was $1 too. And this book right now is a $35 book, between the $25 and $35 books. Yeah, I like the Battle Line covers. You know what? They're like Virgin variants. They're pretty nice. But this is the first appearance of the Stealth Suit, big time. $1. It was in that bin. So like I said, also I find Joker that being away from New York, if I'm going into Jersey more, some of those shops aren't picked through as much, especially like if you're driving out and it's a small little town. Maybe the locals will go through there, but not as much. They're not crushing it. Spec book, I paid $25 for this, but this is Redneck. It's actually was a good read, and this is Donny Cates, and anything Donny Cates is hot, but this is the gold foil variant for #1. So they come along with a series somewhere along the line. This might just pick up some steam. And then I've been getting some of the Scorpion stuff. So I picked up Venom. This is the annual #1, right? This is the annual. Yeah, this is Venom annual #1. And this is the Clayton Crane trade dress variant. This is the Virgin, and this is they call this the Skyline Virgin variant. Full set, really nice. Clayton Crane, I mean, become a big fan of his artwork. He does some really, really nice work, and more of a fan because the guy's pretty fan friendly. He'll sit there, he'll talk with you during New York Comic Con. No, I didn't. I didn't get those. They didn't come out when Crane had those in New York, so I wasn't able to get those, Murph. I wish I was, but I'll probably hold on to a set and next year get him to sign it. Got this from my LCS, and that's Shuri #1. This is the 1 in 25 variant. It was like a $15 book, but my guy at my LCS, and shout out to Comic Book Jones, they always do the right thing. He gives me variants at cover price. He does a random drawing on them. He puts your name in there, and you're able to get it. I don't think Crane has done interiors in a long time. But some of his old interiors, like if you read his Uncanny X-Force, have you ever read that? That's as dark as it comes. I mean, that's one of my favorite story arcs there. Cyclops basically gets the X-Men that he knows that'll cross the line, Warpath and X-23. It's Wolverine. They use Domino, is it that they use? And they use Archangel. And I mean, that's when Archangel was as nasty as you ever could get. It's dark. Even the drawing in there, it's just some dark shit. But here's something I was just looking up the other day, and I just happened to be flipping through some bins, and I came across this. And that's Azrael #4. That's a badass cover, right? You know why that's a badass cover? Because that's Matina. Yeah, I think so. Easy, Eli. That was probably the best lineup X-Force ever had. But Matina did a run on Azrael from issues 4 through 10. And I picked up just a couple of them, a couple of ones I really like. I picked up 4 and 5 because these weren't beat up in my shop. I paid $2 a piece, so some Matina goodness, real nice stuff. If you get these for cheap, I will pick them up. It's early Matina or earlier Matina. Nice work. He did real nice work. Another one I picked up. I bought these on a Facebook auction. And that's the Virgin variant here. For Cosmic Ghost Rider. I believe this might be a Scorpion. I don't know if it is a Scorpion comic. You know what? Let me just double check. I'll say right now. No, it's for Unknown Comics. It's the Unknown Comics variant. I mean, he crushed it on that. Really nice cover. I like that a lot. And then I also picked up the San Diego Comic-Con one. I believe both of these were limited to like 1,000. This is just badass. Then I was at my LCS the other day. I had a little time to kill, so I was just digging through the boots, through the boxes and going through stuff, and came across this first Stormbreaker. I think it had like a $3 price tag on it, so I scooped that up immediately. Happy to find that book in there. And then what else did I find? Yep, $9. $9 fucking dollars. I'll take that. First Beta Ray bill. I'll take that every day. Every day. Very nice. They also had the second one. Second appearance. It's the cover with Beta Ray Bill and Thor. But my boy Biggie's needed that, so I picked it up for him. You'll like this, Murph. Got this for $10. It's a nice Bronze Age 105. With a little pressing work on this. This book is going to be a really nice, high-grade book. So I grabbed that. And then here goes a couple of nice ones. Picked this up from my LCS. Amazing Avengers number 11. This is the first time Spider-Man crosses over. And this book looks really nice. The glare stuff is terrible here. It presents really nice. And I got this for $30, I think it was. This is a big boy book. Not big boy, but it's a couple $100 in the condition it's in. But it was missing a page. It doesn't affect the story. So I took it for $30 because it's a filler for the collection until I'm able to get, the great copy that I want to get. But just love that cover. Comic Book Champ, how are you? Got these through a guy that I've been buying some books from on a regular lately. He gave me a very good deal. Picked up X-Men number 7. Brotherhood of Evil Mutants story arc in there with the Blob. Blob is in issue 3, and then the Brotherhood's issue 4, and then this is the second appearance of the Brotherhood. So nice book. Oh man! So what they do? They refunded your money, or what they do on that, Eli? And then here we go. I was in awe of this cover, so I had to scoop this up too. There we go. And that's Fantastic Four number 25. That's just a great early thing. Hulk battle right there. When they were two of the most powerful beings, in the Marvel Universe at one time. The Thing was a high-ranking powerhouse back then. And just the Rican. What's going on, my brother? How's everything? Yeah, but again, look at that. That's a sweet book. I'm happy to add that one to the collection, Murph. First 25 issues, I'll take that. I don't know if it's a second fight. What's the number on the first fight? But it's an early one. I mean, look at the way they're drawing the Hulk still. Still hasn't evolved into the Green Gargantuan giant that we know. So, but again, nice book, and it's in good condition. It has a little tanning issue along the sides, but I'll take it. See, it's not bad. I would say I would put it at a mid grader, maybe a 5.50, 6.0 tops. But Definitely a keeper. So Comic Book Champ says he believes it is the second fight. But I do love that cover too, and I'm a cover guy. A lot of stuff I'll buy just because of the cover. Thank you, Joker. Yeah, really nice book. Yeah, it sucks when you buy something and then they tell you they don't have it in stock for whatever reason. That's right. It's that. I know which one you talk about, Murph. He's hiding behind the cave and they're coming around the corner. I remember exactly. That's an iconic one. Talking about the Fantastic Four and some great covers. How about this? So, and Amazing Murphinator, oh no. Soda Pop, what's going on? Um, we had said I submitted some books at East Coast Comic Con last year through CBCS. I'm a witness, so I'll get books graded and signed. And I always try and help out certain guys in the community that are reciprocate for me all the time. Amazing Murphinator being one of them. So we got a couple of books signed. Bagley was going to be there, so we wanted to get some book signs by Bagley. Joe Sinat was going to be there. Joe Giglio was going to be there. I mean, the lineup of legendary inkers and old school people in there was better than anything New York Comic Con had. They had Joe Giglio, Joe Sinat, Larry Lieber, Roy Thomas, just icons of the comic industry, and they were all there. Whereas New York is going to be more of your modern artists, and there'll be some older guys, but none of the legends are there like that. They do these smaller shows where people really appreciate them. So, and it was like 3 days after the Avengers movie had premiered. So I was talking to Starlin, and he was just in awe. He was in awe of the movie, and we were just shooting the shit about the movie. It was one of Bagley's first shows I had seen him in. Bagley was super nice too, but CBCS was in the transition of moving to Texas, and whatever happened, books took 6 months to get back. So they're starting to trickle out. If you see Manny NYC just put up his video, I believe Biggie's put up their video of books that was submitted there. So these are the books that I got back from East Coast. I had to get something by Sinat signed. It's right there. I apologize for the glare. It's tough right there. There you go. Joe Sinat signed that. And that's just, I love that Dr. Doom cover. Just a really, really nice cover. There we go. It came back in 8.0. But this is a keeper in my collection. Something that I will have forever. One of those artists that I always wanted to get a piece signed by. I was finally able to get something signed. Got this one signed by Jim Starlin and Roy Thomas. Roy Thomas was the editor-in-chief there. Oh, yeah. Featuring me, huh, Murph? Yeah, I know. I saw your books. That's right. Murph did his video on his books, too. Murph had a newsstand, Carnage, First Carnage, and a Joe Giglio book with Batman. It was really nice. See, I was disappointed in this. It came back with that dreaded check that the book appears better than it is. The notes say that there was some tanning on the interior, which I didn't see. So got this signed by Starlin. I'm probably gonna, get rid of this book. If I can sell it, I'll sell this book. Get a higher grade copy because my goal this year is George Perez. I have a couple of books I want George Perez to sign. So this being one of them, I'll get Perez and Starlin to sign this. Some Teen Titans stuff. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'm all psyched for it. But this came back at 9.0. Yeah, this is like the second checkmark book I got from them, Murph. You know what? That makes no fucking sense. Don't put a check that it looks better. I can't stand that. Oh, is he? Where are you at, Comic Book Champ? Because I know Perez is finally hitting the circuit again. I was actually 2 years ago. Oh, you're in Orlando. Okay. 2 years ago when he had his stroke, I was waiting for him that day. We were all supposed to get him to sign some stuff, and then he got sick, and they canceled him. And that was at East Coast 2 years ago. And then we were scared that, you weren't going to see him back on the scene. I'm glad that he's healthy because he's always been a champ and a, true fan of, he's very good fan-friendly guy, shall we say. Wow, that's cool. This came back at 9.8. I was really happy with this one, and that's what's the number on this? 410. It's the Spider Carnage cover. I got Bagley to sign that. I think the print run on this is a little low, I believe, but it's a great cover. And I got this. Murph, you coming out to New Jersey, you can hang out with the Warriors. We'll have a good time. Got this signed by Bagley at New York, at East Coast. Came back at 9.8. I was happy with that. And then this one made it all worthwhile. I had picked up a collection a while ago. This will go back. And got this back. I came back at 9.8, signed by Bagley. So first Carnage, I was really happy with that. If you've seen the Venom movie, you already know Woody Harrelson. Actually, that was probably the best part of that Venom movie. Although I enjoyed the movie, it's fun to watch. But just seeing him as Carnage, oh my God. So, you know what? Those second appearances are always creep up a little bit after a while. They get more and more pricey as they go along. But 9.8 on this one. Super happy with that. Picked up a copy of this today. Just because it's a great Matina cover. This debuted last year at New York Comic Con. And that's Venomverse #1, the Francisco Matina. This is the trade dress. There's also a Virgin variant for this. And I really like these. These debuted this year at New York Comic Con. So I was able to get 2 sets of these. Spider-Geddon #1. These are Clayton Crane variants for Scorpion. And got this one. And then this is the one I love. That's just badass. Look at that. So picked up a full set of these. I actually got 2 sets of them. Yeah, joke. I believe he stopped doing sketches. If that's true, that was my goal, to get him just to do a quick head sketch for me. I wanted a Wolverine from him, and we'll see. Also, shameless plug, but if you go on my Instagram page, I'm raffling off a set of these books. $3 a spot. It's about a third of the way filled up already today. But if you interested in this set, it's a cheap way to try and get it. Costs you $3 or whatever you want to spend. You pick your number and your spots. Spots are picked up. It's the same Erod212, just at Instagram. Was in the shop and I saw this and I just grabbed it just because I liked it. I like Crypto there with Supergirl. It's an Amanda Connor's cover. Yeah, but an 8.0, Eli, an 8.0 is still pretty good right now. That book just has a lot of steam. It keeps going up and up. Enjoy them cornflakes, brother. That book keeps going up and up. If that movie takes off, if they do somewhere along the line build that trilogy and you get, I don't know, is Crypto dead? It's something I haven't followed. If they keep building it up and building it up, this guy, look what happened to the Venom book. That Venom book just took off within like the 2 years. The minute that you see footage of him as Carnage and everything, the hype is going to get real on that book. This is a cover I really, really enjoyed there. And that was that Wonder Woman and Justice League Dark, The Witching Hour. That's a badass cover. Another cover I would like to get signed somewhere along the line. The guy Tynan the Fourth, he does the pencils. That guy's amazing. I got a commission done from him at New York Comic Con last year. His prices went up a little bit because I wanted to see him this year again. I believe it was James Tynan the Fourth. And man, if you see his line work, oh my God, he's amazing. So I agree, Murph. 8.0 and above. I picked up 2 copies of that because I'm going to get one of these signed. Maybe both of them signed. Might have to give one to somebody next year. Another cover that I thought should have been a Virgin variant right there. They wasted, or a Ratio variant right there. I think Marvel missed out on making that a variant. I would have done well. So that's the Delato for Amazing Spider-Man. Although you're not seeing as much Delato. I think, he kind of fizzled out a bit. Latina's kind of picked up the mantle for him. Perillo's stuff is hot. But here's a cover that I thought was badass. I believe that's Alex Garner for Teen Titans 22. I mean, he did some really nice covers. So, I picked these up for the covers. I picked up 2 copies of it. Yeah, right, Joker. That's a nice cover. I literally picked that book up just for the cover. Yeah, in a way, that probably would have been if that had been a 1 in 50. That thing would have been crazy. It would have been a couple $100. Picked up a copy of Stranger Things just because I love the series. I believe this is a 4-part miniseries. I haven't read it yet, but Scorpion Comics did probably the best variant for this. They did a really, really nice one. Do I got that here? I think I did. Yeah. This is the one Scorpion Comics did. Much nicer. I like that. Although this is pretty good. What do you guys think? Which one do you like better? Both nice. Actually, this is a truer rendition, I think. Talk about beautiful. My God. Again, didn't have this at New York Comic Con with me at the time. Wish I did. Because I picked up 2. Yeah, the Scorpion's a crane cover. And I picked up 3. Because I had this art germ. This is just great. That's amazing. It doesn't even look like a comic. It looks like a straight-up painting. That's amazing. Take that in a heartbeat. Pick this Matina. Just the Harley one. I didn't pick up all the other ones, but this is a great Harley. Yeah, that cover does deserve love. Oh, it does. What hidden pictures does it have in there? I see all the little cats running through and everything else. I got to look at this really close then. You know what? Good looking out, champ. I'll definitely look out for it. But again, this was a great cover Matina did here. Oh, okay. What is it in her ear? I can't see it from here. If you see real close, inside her ear. That's what Comic Book Champ is talking about. Oh, it's a broken heart. Oh, shit. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Some more of those battle lines, man. That's great. That is just great. That's Ghost Rider as it should be. That's fucking Johnny Blaze right there. That looks so good. She's got tears on her eyes. Oh, okay. Yeah. Pretty cool. I like that. The little subliminal stuff. And then they had this for the one of Suri. So I picked up whatever battle line ones my LCS had on my pull. I grabbed them if they were part of my variant pickups. I took them all. And this one was a great one. That Venom one, it's just badass. Not a fan of the way the tongue, kind of breaks into squares, but other than that, that's a nice Venom. Got this one. The foil on this is just spectacular. No, actually, Art Germ, you could get sketches if you got on his list early enough. Like I was there. I was probably one of the first few people the last 2 years on Art Germ's because I go straight to him on Thursday morning as soon as I get in. His prices are really high, but he does a quick sketch. And I should have done it because I saw some of the sketches that came out. Forgot the price on it, but he does some quick sketches that only take like 10 minutes or whatever. And next year, I'm probably going to do one because you got to have an Art Germ in the collection, especially if you're into the sketch game. You got to have an Art Germ, and I don't have an Art Germ. The other one that Adi Granov does 10 sketches a day, 10 quick sketches a day. I think it's either $40 or $60. You just got to get on the list. And he does it like in the middle of the day. I think like one day was like 3 o'clock, one day was like 4 o'clock. But that's another one that I didn't find out about that till this year. So next year I'll probably be just trying to, you just got to kill a bunch of your day trying to get the sketch, but well worth it to get a Granov. He did a really nice Darth Vader that I saw. It came out really nice for the price of $40 or $60. It was worth it. I got Ken Lashley this year. I'm doing a jam piece. If you've seen it in my video, you'll see it there. And it just came out amazing. So I'm probably trying to get it. I want to get either Rubenstein or somebody who's drawn Wolverine for a while, draw the Wolverine, which will be in the center of it. And then I got an idea for another jam that I want to do. So just little by little, they're just slow little projects that I pick up and I do all the time. I do this all the time. I used to do it with sports memorabilia, and just do like, team sets and stuff like that. And, little by little. Picked up this because it's a J. Scott Campbell. No other reason. Yeah, you know what? Lashley is awesome, man. I mean, he's a personable guy. He works with the fans. He doesn't have a set price. For any of you who haven't gotten Lashley, basically walk up to the booth and you tell him how much you want to spend, what you're looking for. If he has the time to take a commission, he'll take it on, and pay him whatever you dictate, and that's the degree of severity, detail that he's going to put into that drawing. But even if you paid $40 for a sketch, they're still amazing. They come out great. I got 2 sketch covers. I got an X-23 and a Wolverine done by him, which he did the full page. He did front and back for the Wolverine. It just came out awesome. And then I have a corner box that I did the X-Men woman on, and he did of Storm. Did I bring it upstairs? I brought it up. I had it here the other day, and he it was a Storm, and he did it for me. I had him do Mohawk Storm, which I love. But his favorite character to draw from the X-Men is Colossus. So this year I had him do Colossus for me. Got the variant for the X-Men Magneto. Picked up another copy of these. This is, oh my God. I got 2 of these signed at New York Comic Con by Matina. Just amazing. Actually sold one in the last New York Warriors auction. Believe they're going to have another one coming up. So if you guys get a chance, come out and check out the Warriors. There's always some good books. I usually put books at below what I sell them, on a regular basis, just to give back. Everybody's cool. We just hang out, laugh, and joke around, But come check them out. And then let me show you these. Picked up a very nice Thor 158 for my LCS. Little tanning on the edge. There we go. November 11th on Biggie's channel. Thanks, Murph. And this retells the origin of Thor. So super nice book. I didn't have. Great cover. And then the last one I picked up, and check this out, Murph. I got this for a pretty good deal. Number 26 for Amazing Spider-Man. And I believe this is the 3rd Green Goblin appearance. It goes 14. It's like 17, I believe it is. And then this. So pretty nice. Mid-grader. Probably like 4.0. I haven't even done any work on it yet. But yeah, send that to me, Joker. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, let me see if I have this, Murph. I think I might have a copy, and then we'll talk. All right. It's got some tanning on the edge there, if you can see. So that's why I say mid-grader. But with a clean and press, and bottom has some chip in there. See? Still, pretty nice, presentable copy. Pretty nice. But hey, Jesse, what's going on, brother? How's everything? That's it. For the most part, I just want to share these books with you guys. Again, thanks for coming out. Always fun to talk with guys. And just a quick recap. Some really nice books out there. I wanted to say thank you for educating me on this book and all the little hidden secrets on that. I did not know about that. I think that's very, very cool. I like that a lot. So you know what? You learn something new all the time. Always willing to learn something new. And then again, if you guys are interested and you like this, these are nice. That's the Spider-Geddon Clayton Crane. It's 3 set, and it's up for raffle on my Instagram page. $3 a spot. So come by and check it out. All right. But that's about it, guys. Go Yanks. I don't give a shit. As Murph, did you see Biggie's post today? You know what? I wear my Yankee jacket every single day if I want to or when I have to. I got the with the fake leather sleeves, the one that they were wearing in on the field. My wife had bought that for me for my birthday, so I rock it with my Yankee hat because Yankee fans are Yankee fans every single day, not just for the World Series. All right. So until then, thanks, guys. Talk to you guys soon. Appreciate you guys coming out.